It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, here the regular season, Clark, in full swing. Think the teams topping the rankings now are going to stay there?
Well, I tell you, Kevin, it's way too early to know. Trades, injuries, how teams improve. There is so much that could happen and totally shift the power balance. I think we just got to let a little more time pass before we start locking into which teams are at the top of the heap.
Now here's Williams over Wiggins. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
That is what you call a killer crossover.
Such a deadly move when done right.
Watley passes to Higgins. To the paint, and stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for New York. Here's King. Here's Robinson. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know, if you shoot it poorly from deep, you're typically going to be in serious trouble.
And listen, it's the main reason they lost. They never could get into a groove from three-point land. And that affects the rest of your offense.
And it's Wiggins missing. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Williams passes to King. And here is Cartwright. Over Wiggins. Cartwright misses. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Greenwood. Here's Higgins. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Now Wiggins, just 5 to shoot. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. Here's King, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And a wide open look for Walker. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Watley. Guarded by Walker. Corzine with the screen on Williams. Wiggins passes to Corzine. That one drops for him.
Good touch from Corzine, establishing himself inside and getting the job done.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Cartwright. And Walker kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Robinson. From 17 feet out. Basket counts.
Excellent handles. He's so crafty with the rock at times.
Bulls trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Higgins passes to Corzine. Plays it up and banks it in. Corzine's got his second basket of the game.
So much strength from Corzine on that finish. Wow.
Pass to King. Robinson passes to King. Rebounded by Corzine.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Watley. Nothing on the board. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
A beautiful setup for the alley-oop slam.
Look, I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish.
Excellent execution. And that just shows how in sync they are as teammates.
Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Cartwright. Over Corzine. Offensive rebound. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
The length of Cartwright helps him on these difficult shots. Keeps his balance well, too.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Watley. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Wiggins. Walker with the rebound.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A well-timed pass turned into a big slam by Robinson, putting plenty of muscle behind it.
Here's Watley. Scoreless thus far. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Here's Greenwood. The Knicks pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And, you know, when talking about that last game, they were relentless. They never let up. Kept attacking on offense. And because of this, they overwhelmed the opposition and shot a very high percentage.
Yeah, and you got to highlight how dialed in the coaching staff was. They got the most out of their players on offense.
That one goes in. Williams has got his third basket of the night. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Pass to Watley. Here's Higgins. Here's Watley, guarded by Walker. Wiggins up top. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Here's Higgins. And again, Chicago. No good. New York leading by 6. Here's Williams. King, the pass to Williams. Back to King. New York moving it around. Back to Walker. King, right side. Here he goes. It's another look. Greenwood grabs the board.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Wiggins passes to Watley. Pass to Corzine. Over Robinson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Now the Knicks with it. Last time they met in New York. Williams with the ball. Covered by Wiggins. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
When Cartwright is on the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Bill's looking for offensive rebounds.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
Here's Watley, guarded by Tucker. Pass to Wiggins. Screen by Corzine. They need this. And that one's good. Wiggins.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Walker dishes to Robinson. That misses off the backboard. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Watley. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him.
Confident shot. He was ready to fire the moment he touched it.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. And here's Tucker. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Cartwright. Nails the baby hook. Cartwright's got 6.
Inside, Cartwright can play to his strengths, using his height to find looks.
Higgins outside. Screen by Corzine. King against Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over King. And it's Wiggins missing. The Knicks leading by 6. King outside. Robinson left side. Lets it fly from 18. And no good that time. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And it's Wiggins missing. Knicks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Green. Here's Watley. Shot clock at 6. Green, the screen. Lester. It's rebounded by New York. Cartwright's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Tucker kicks to Walker. Releases from 15. Bernstein, no good.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Pass to Park. Lester, guarded by Walker. To end the drought. It's rebounded by New York.
Not a bad look, just involved.
Now, here's Tucker. Left side, Walker. Pass to Fernston. And Walker kicks it to Tucker. Or New York missing again. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. On the wing, Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. New York moving it around. Or the shot comes out. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Watley. Green, the screen. Watley passes to Park. And here is Green. From downtown, Watley misses.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for New York. Or taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Higgins is checked in for the Bulls. Cook comes in for Watley. hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Pass to Higgins. Here is Cook. Green with a screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. Cook looking it over. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. For three, Williams, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
Here's Burton. Down low. Here's Higgins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Higgins has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Sparrow. He had 10 points in the win against New Jersey. To the middle, here's Webster. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And we're certainly glad to be coming to you live, although we appreciate those great fans, Coach, who stay up to watch the games broadcast on tape delay.
And as their numbers grow, I foresee a day when we'll be able to watch every NBA game live without buying a ticket.
Oh my gosh, I would love for that day to be sooner than later. Now here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against New Jersey. Inside, it's stolen. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Burton. Knicks with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Sparrow. And here is Williams. Now here's Webster. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Orr got a piece of it. They recover it. And the basket by Webster. Bulls trail by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The chemistry so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
Here's Sparrow after the Bulls pick up 2. Williams up on top. 6 points for him. Clock is at 3. Higgins grabs the board. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Burton and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Sparrow. Still without a basket. Pulls it from the elbow. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Right wing. Here's Burton, guarded by Tucker. To the inside. Knicks with the rebound.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Pass to Higgins. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
They set the pick. Or here's Webster. The layup off target. Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Webster. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that ties it up.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Sparrow, the pass to Webster. Step back shot. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. To the right side. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Sidney Green.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing, so both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. Here's Sparrow. Pass to Tucker. King with it. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Over Green. A shake. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
There's a reason he's called Truck. Robinson macking his way, clearing out the middle there.
Now Green. Now Corzine. Webster covering. Corzine against Robinson. The shot by Corzine, no good. Here's Tucker. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Goes back up. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Cook. Screen by Corzine. Here is Cook. Guarded by Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Webster. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tucker with the ball. No scoring in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Robinson without fouling him, especially when he's in an attack mode.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Robinson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
As tough as they come, Truck Robinson embodies his name. Once he steps on the floor, he never wants to come out and plays hard the entire game.
Green, he's checked in for Chicago. That one misses. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Greenwood. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Tucker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Greenwood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cook. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate him.
Pass to King. Now, here's Tucker. Here's Sparrow. New York needs to get off a shot. King, that's good. King's got his first 2 points of the night.
King putting that quickness on display right there.
Over to the left wing. Greenwood the pass to Cook. There's the 3. Rebound by Webster. Webster's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sparrow. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Cook. Here's Greenwood. Shoots over Tucker. Greenwood can't get it to go.
That's not a bad look. He'll miss that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
The Knicks have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
The line for the Knicks. Tucker taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Tucker. Both free throws good from Tucker. Bulls trail by 8. Timeout called, the Bulls.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
And Chicago has possession. 8-point game. They get the rebound. Watley passes to Higgins. Pass to Wiggins. Five to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Watley. No good with the triple.
You know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Here's King. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. King's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Tell you what, the mid-range game of King, exquisite. You got to respect that. Very creative at getting space to shoot from here.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Watley. Shoots over King. Watley misses. And Walker's got the ball here for New York. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Kick out to King. Williams looking around. Over Wiggins. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 8 points.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Pass to Greenwood. To the paint, stolen by Walker. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Robinson. Higgins grabs the board. Bulls trail by 12. Down low. It's picked off. Williams passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
We know Robinson loves to score in close. Give him space and he'll punish you for it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Greenwood. Screen by Corzine. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
The Knicks leading by 12. Walker surveying the floor. Now here's Williams, covered by Wiggins.
Foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Greenwood. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Corzine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Stopping Corzine clean inside is not easy. He goes on the attack and gets himself fouled.
Dave Corzine.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Corzine.
Whether he's protecting the rim or Corzine hits you like a brick wall.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside, Walker. Williams passes to Cartwright.
Boy, Cartwright is a monster. Tough task for the defense trying to stop him.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Shooting for New York, Bill Cartwright. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cartwright.
Known as having an unorthodox shot, Cartwright is such a valuable role player. A big man who does what's asked of him.
And both free throws good for Cartwright. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Watley. He has yet to score. Here's Wiggins. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. King outside. That one falls. King's got 6 in the quarter.
Drawing a lot of contact night in and night out. This is one of the ways King earns his living.
Now, Wiggins, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Corzine with the screen on Williams. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Watley. Nothing on the board, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Higgins' shot is off.
Looking for the alley-oop jam that time, but a communication breakdown broke it down.
Yeah, that play just doesn't work if you aren't in sync with the recipient. Impressive anticipation on the lead pass, putting it right on the money for his teammate.
Here's Watley. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Watley. Just 4 to shoot. Inside. The shot by Corzine, no good. New York leading by 14. King, the pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Corzine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Wiggins. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Watley passes to Greenwood. Here's Higgins. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Higgins has got 10 points.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Walker the pass to Cartwright. Over Corzine. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
Boy, Cartwright is feeling it so far. He continues to find ways to torch this defense.
Here's Watley. Scoreless thus far. Fires from 14. Yep, that one goes in there.
I think this exemplifies his basketball IQ. I mean, recognizing the mismatch and then taking advantage of it.
Outstanding decision from him there. And you see how fluid he is shooting.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Williams. Over Wiggins. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 10 points for Williams.
Coaches just love assisted baskets. They show your team is playing good, unselfish basketball.
Watley passes to Wiggins. Here is Corzine. Stolen by Robinson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. King's shot is off. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Watley. Pass to Corzine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Greenwood. He is guarded by Cartwright. Here's Williams. Wiggins with some nice D. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Watley, guarded by Walker. Corzine the pass to Watley. Puts it up from 17. Tries again. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Corzine. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Up top, King. Chicago grabs the miss.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Corzine can't hit from in close. The Knicks leading by 12. King, the pass to Williams. Over Wiggins. They get it again. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 14 points for the game.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's Watley. Still scoreless. Here's Corzine. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And King, here we go. Makes good on the step-back jumper. King's got 8 points.
That's too close for King, making the defense pay for letting him get that deep.
Watley passes to Wiggins. Here's Greenwood. To the inside. Here's Watley. It's rebounded by New York. Cartwright's got rebound number 13 with that last one. King, the pass to Williams. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 16. Good work there as it goes. The Knicks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Cartwright.
Using his size to his advantage. Like seeing Cartwright force the issue and get the whistle.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
First free throw is good. And Clark, with so many stars now entering the NBA, the player versus player storylines are numerous.
Yeah, they're actually too hard to count. I mean, you think about Kareem and Malone is a great one, Moses and the captain Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but you get the feeling that the Magic Bird matchup is going to be a great battle for years to come. Great players, MVP caliber players on great teams.
Here's Watley. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Higgins. Wiggins left side. Let's go. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 16. King, the pass to Walker. To the paint. King, that's good. King's got 4 points this quarter.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Woo-hoo-wee! Gotta love the alley-oop.
Clark, wasn't that a pretty play? Oh, I could watch that all day.
So much fun to watch.
New York calls timeout.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
New York moving it around. Pass to Williams. Cartwright inside. Corzine defending. That one good for 2. Cartwright's got 18 points. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Watley. Corzine inside. He's against Cartwright.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hands. How does that happen? He's having himself a game on the boards.
Well, the work is done early. Reading the ball in the air, establishing position, it all matters.
And Chicago shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Watley. Still yet to score. Lock at 6. Green, the screen. From the line, and he gets the jumper to drop.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Sparrow. Pass to Cartwright. Down low, here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Corzine's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Watley. He's guarded by Williams. Higgins. Robinson pulls it in.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. Had a little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
Here's Sparrow. And the Knicks miss again.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Outside Robinson. Lets it go from 11. Cartwright the pass to Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
For New York, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 15. Here's Park. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
That's just smart offense from him, playing to his strengths.
Pass to Cartwright. Tucker with the ball. Pick by Cartwright. Inside. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Textbook. This is how you run screen and rolls. Cartwright being rewarded for the aggressive and quick slash off the pick.
Green against Robinson. Green inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pass to Tucker. Here's Sparrow.
Bulls foul. Lester. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Knicks substitution. Number 45, Eric Bernstein.
Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls. They still have time, Mike, to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
They did. The Knicks shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And New York making a change here.
Knicks substitution, number 44,
the Bulls shooting 42% from the field here in the third.
2 minutes remaining.
Green, the screen.
2 minutes.
Watley passes to Green. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Pass to Cartwright. Ball stolen. Here's Watley. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Oldham. Elmore with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 13. He lobs it up.
Well, that's one way to extend the lead.
And what incredible timing on that play to do just that.
Huge momentum builder. That's got this team fired up.
Shoots from the line. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
When things get hectic inside, you have to stay focused. He manages to do just that.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Tucker. 4 on the clock. There's the pick. From 13. And good that time. He has 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Green, the screen. They swipe it. Pass to Tucker. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Watley. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Sparrow. Pass to Webster. They set the screen. Or the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Superb second effort.
Yeah, stayed right with it.
He's always working on the offensive glass.
Here's Park. Shot clock at 5. Lester. The rebound by Sparrow. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Or banked in off the glass. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Green. And this season, the return of the slam dunk contest. Mike, we last saw it in 1977 as a season-long event. You happy to see it once again?
Absolutely. I like making it part of All-Star Weekend, much like the ABA did in '76. We'll see if almost a decade later, Dr. J can repeat as champ.
You know, you are like me in that when you just see the magnificence, the physicality, the athleticism, I mean, it really is eye-opening, isn't it?
Can we add the word creativity for a lot of them?
Gosh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Now, here's Tucker with the drive.
Call a foul. Oldham. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Tucker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Macklin's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Tucker. Mike, nothing is working for him right now.
Nope. Some points would really help them.
Pass to Cook. Wide open. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Here's Sparrow. Second chance effort, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Chicago making a switch here. Burton's checked in.
Shooting for New York, or one shot.
One shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Four on the shot clock. Pulls up. And it's Cook missing. New York with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Grunfeld. No good that time. And it's Cook with the ball for the Bulls. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Burton. Lester. The offensive rebound, and Green slams it in.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
Now here's Webster. Out to the wing.
Hey, right there. What's the pitch?
And here's Tucker. Over Cook. And the shot falls short this time.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
To the inside. Oldham.
New York foul. Grunfeld.
Greenwood's checked in for the Bulls. And New York with a change here, too. Kings checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Sidney Green, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Green. Both free throws good from Green. The Knicks leading by 22. And Walker kicks it to Tucker. Pass to King. And he drives in. Count that bucket.
Crafty and cunning on the attack. King just knows how to score on the drive.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Corzine. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
King outside. Outside Robinson. And it's Tucker atop the key. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Watley passes to Corzine. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The deceptive strength and the raw tenacity of King, able to take hits and power right through them.
Higgins, he's checked in for Green. And New York with a change here, too. Williams is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
He'd like to get better from here, especially with the amount of times that King gets to the line.
The Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Watley passes to Wiggins. Here's Higgins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Cartwright. Higgins, that's good.
The D has to be better, or else he will drain this shot.
The Knicks leading by 23. Williams passes to King. Pass to Cartwright. And it's blocked.
Making a nice impact on defense. At 6'11", Corzine is absolutely a shot blocking threat and a good rim protector.
Here's Watley. And here's Corzine. Here's Higgins. Second chance shot. The rebound by Cartwright. King, right side. Took him no time at all on that one. King's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Here's Higgins. Pass to Greenwood. Now here's Wiggins. Over Williams. Kept alive. Here's Higgins. Here's Watley. Wiggins outside. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And another shot. Knicks with the rebound. King's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Williams. Watley pulls it in. The Bulls shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Greenwood, and here's Corzine. He is guarded by Cartwright. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Wiggins passes to Watley. Wiggins outside. Here's Corzine. It's rebounded by New York.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Watley, first personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Darryl Walker, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Chicago. Back loose, stolen by Walker. Or the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
Here's Watley. Pass to Corzine. Over Webster. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Eric Bernstein.
The Bulls shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Watley passes to Higgins. Here's Watley. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Higgins. It's on target from the high post.
Forcing the defense to respond to that mid-range area.
New York shooting here about 46% for the game. Tucker dishes to Webster. Back to Tucker. Over to the wing. Here's Sparrow. Greenwood grabs the board.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Here's Higgins. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Here's Sparrow.
That's clearly a frustration foul. You could see that coming by the look on his face.
Taking it out with a foul won't change much. He's got to have a more level head than that.
Line for the Knicks, Sparrow. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. And Chicago shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Higgins' shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Knicks shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Pass to Sparrow. Six on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. 1:39 left in the fourth. To the left wing. Here is Corzine. Webster covering. That's tipped.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Knicks.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And he makes that one.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Watley passes to Wiggins. Pass to Corzine. To the paint. Here's Higgins. Out of hand on it. Here's Sparrow. There's the screen to the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins passes to Greenwood. To the paint. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Stolen by Tucker. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans or you and I came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team was just beaten out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. See you next time.